Okay, ladies, this week is all about mental fitness. Last week was about physical fitness. It's Friday. I had an incredible podcast I listened to yesterday that tied physical and mental fitness together, and it was a little scary, I'm not going to say. But here's the thing that really I took away from this was a podcast by Mark Hyman. He's a really well-known functional medicine doc, I think at a Cleveland clinic. He interviewed Richard Isaacson, and he's a neurologist who's dedicated, I think he's head of the Neurodegenerative Disease Association, but amazing podcast. And the thing that jumped out at me, which is why I put it as a title, more belly fat, less brain. Wow. They have evidence that, when you have a lot of visceral fat, which is the fat around your belly, just hanging out there, pot belly, or just, it's hard. Us ladies in menopause kind of develop that. But that is directly related to the more fat you have, the less brain. The brain shrinks in the memory section. So anyway, he was really talking about that, we're so far behind on figuring out how to handle this very most important and hard problem in this country. And we've spent $2 million on 400 plus studies, and pretty much 99% failed, and the drugs aren't working. So he's all dedicated to doing this whole thing. If you want to go to his website, I highly recommend it. It's retain, not retrain, retain. Oh boy, retain. Oh, did I retain it? Dang. Retain your brain. I hopped on it yesterday. It's pretty fascinating. Does a whole intake and then has recommendations. So his focus is to get out to 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds because there are slight signs ahead of time. There's a whole gene, APOE gene that you can be tested for. And even if you are at risk for developing it, these lifestyle changes and these biomarkers, they're coming out with more and more new biomarkers. And he thinks within a year or two, we're going to have amazing ways to test. And so let's get on it, ladies. Let's stay on top of that mental fitness. And I know it's easy for me to say, lose the belly fat. It's hard, but you got to lose it. You got to lose it. He talked about strength training. He talked about nutrition. He talked about, not just testing the biomarkers, but other inflammatory markers. We got to get rid of our inflammation. And so it was friggin' amazing. And I think I got to go at it. We got to go at it, ladies. We got to go at our cognition. And not with fear, but with empowerment. Check out that site. I'm telling you. Belly fat, more belly fat, less brain. Take it with you. If that's an anchor for you to get you motivated, I hope it helps. Ladies, have a great weekend. I might just do a live show next week on all the details of this. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to give you more information and do like a quick 15, 20-minute live show next week. All right, ladies, have a great